Yeah. Shout out everybody in the chat tonight, baby. Step on that like button, share it live, let them know where we at. Say good evening. Shout out Seeker, Brandon Ross. What's poppin', thug? He say get me through my work hours. Hey, look, I ain't gonna be in here all night, my G. Nah, not all night. I'm telling y'all that now. We got a big watch party popping off tomorrow, chat. Double tap the screen, share it live, let them know where we at. He said, how bad the weather in the Carolinas? Right now, it ain't doing shit. It's just cold. Yeah, weather ain't bad. I mean, it ain't bad right now. Shit, shout out to everybody in the chat. You see the title. Okay? Hey, look, the Carolina Panthers must stop Rams passing attack, chat. We must stop it. Yeah, if we don't, we in trouble. You know what I mean? If we don't, we in trouble. And I'm going to tell y'all that shit now. Matthew Stafford is locked in. He playing at an all-time high. You know what I mean? So the Carolina Panthers got to be on point tomorrow, chat, especially in the pass defense department. Especially in the pass defense department, chat. Double tap the screen, share it live. What we doing tonight? Yeah, what we doing tonight, chat? Shout out to everybody in there, bitch. Gib Eastwood locked in already. Shout out Quentin in the chat. What's poppin'? Dollar Bill. Yeah. Who that? Hold on. Stay right there. Stay right there. Double tap my screen, chat. Shout out Dollar Bill. Yeah, dollarbill.com. What up? Shout out JJ Blackshear. Wallace the drummer, Domo Smith, Bleezo Gotti, the motherfucking god. Say, let's go. Yeah, and I'm sipping on a little bit of Panther Paws in the night, chat. I'm about to take my ass to bed, roll me one, fall the fuck out. Shout out Jonte Rozier. Shout out Roadmaster locked in. Say, shit. He say, what excuses for upcoming? Shut your ass up, Roadmaster. Roadmaster always got some slick shit to say. Shout out Dominique. What up, my G? I'll see you tomorrow. Trucker 49. I'll see you tomorrow. He say, I drunk plenty of milk to coat my goddamn stomach. He say, come on, pause it. It's going to be on your ass. It's going to be on your ass. Shout out Brandon Ross. Say, yeah. You already know, my G. You already know. Seeker 7. Daniel Berry Sport Highlight. What's poppin' with y'all tonight? Shout out that nigga there. Say, roll tide, buddy. Yeah, whatever. Shout out Black Circle, Premium Sport, Tune in the chat. Where you been at? Say, what up? He say from El Paso, Texas until I got home. You already know, my G. Shout out SC Panther Boy 803, the original Black Man Flex. What up with you? The original Black Man Flex. Shout out Austin Wright, Rizard B in the chat. I see you, Tola Duncan. I see you tomorrow, thug. Yeah. Say we ain't beat the Rams since 2016. Shut your ass up. We still own the goddamn series. He said they whoop our ass last time. No, fuck they did. Calm your ass down. We own the series matchup, nigga, even in the playoffs. The Carolina Panthers. Shout out Roadmaster again. Say, was Mo Rig officially suspended? Yeah, he'll be out this game. Gibbs say, fuck the Rams. You goddamn right. We got to stop that passing attack, though. Chat, y'all roll one up with me. Roll up. Yeah, roll up, chat. Put one in the air with me. Stop playing game. Yeah, niggas worried about how bad the weather is. It don't matter. We watching the game indoors tomorrow. Yeah, we gonna be in that proverbial suite watching that Panther-Ram game. Shout out Dominique, lighting that screen up. Say, even if we don't win, we still gonna have a goddamn blast. You think we ain't? You think we ain't, man? Say we kicking Rams ass. Yeah. Tell it to him, QJ. Tell it to him. Yeah, chat. Shout out to everybody in here. Double tap the screen. If you new, make sure you subscribe to the channel. Yeah. Let's keep running the fuck up. Chat, and by the way, we will be having a live watch party in my city, chat, Greensboro, North Carolina. This is a 1 o'clock event, chat. This is all you can motherfucking eat and drink, chat. I got that pulled pork on deck. You hear me? Pulled pork on motherfucking deck. Shit. Stop playing games, chat. We ain't playing with y'all. Shout out to everybody in this motherfucker. Double tap my screen. Shut it live for me. This is a RSVP event only, chat. If you have yet to RSVP for this watch party Sunday, chat, you bullshitting. Watch party specifics is in the ticker. Look in the ticker, chat. Yeah. Matter of fact, I got a 5% off. It's a $20 RSVP, chat. Lock yourself in. Lock yourself in on the Black Friday weekend. In the Cash App, I need a direct phone number so I can contact you personally with the address to the watch party, with the location, chat. Shout out to everybody. Everybody should have location now. Everybody should know where we at by now. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Double tap my screen. Yeah, if y'all know y'all want to be a part of this event, you must jump in the Cash App chat. He say, Roadmaster say, I'm in the crib tomorrow. Stay there, nigga. Stay there, nigga. That's why we drinking pink poison and everything on your ass. Talking about he at the crib tomorrow. Say pulling up on the 20th though. Oh yeah, so that's a fact. That's a fact, chat. And if y'all ain't locked in and ain't RSVP for the meet and greet December 20th and 21st, y'all bullshitting. Yeah, that's the last meet and greet in Charlotte, chat. That day there, that'll be week 16, Tampa Bay versus Carolina, Panthers versus the Buccaneers. Yeah, at that. Yeah, man. Shout out to everybody going to that game with me, man. I gave y'all a chance. It ain't no damn way possible I can get y'all I might can get you in the section, but I can't get you where we sitting. Not in the same row type shit. Yeah. I tried to plug y'all in. A lot of y'all like to beat y'all goddamn feet. Then be mad at me because you ain't, because act like I ain't make it accessible for you. You know what I mean? Said I'll be at that goddamn meet and greet, Unc. Say less, my G. Say less. Shout out to everybody in this motherfucker. Hey, yeah, I ain't had a nigga RSVP yet, but once that list start growing, I got y'all. Yeah, man. Dominique don't be missing shit in Charlotte like me. But Dominique coming to the city tomorrow though. Roadmaster, he gonna be in the borough tomorrow. Yeah, Dominique in the city. He coming to my city tomorrow. I'll take a picture for you, Roadmaster. We gonna take some pictures. I might go live, I might not. Yeah, man. I told y'all. He say, that Ram game cheap as hell tomorrow. Go to it. Shit, I'm in my city, dog. I'm in my city. We watching the game in the suite, goddammit. Fuck all that shit. Yeah. We gonna have the game on the widescreen. Eating all we can eat. Pulled pork every goddamn where. Panther poison every goddamn where. And my wife got the cheesecake bites for y'all ass. It's gonna be delicious. Delicious. I think she doing some of her famous meatballs as well. Her beef meatballs. Shout out to my beef eating nigga. Yeah, we finna eat good. Hell yeah, we finna have a blast. He say I'll be the. He say not allowed to drive. Oh, you medically not allowed to drive. Okay. Then don't drive, thug. Keep your ass at the house. I told you for $500 I come pick you up and drop y'all. Shit, I come down there and grab your ass. Take you back home and everything. Yeah, for $500. Shit, I come grab your motherfucking ass, Roadmaster. That's easy work. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Perk K, where the fuck you been at? Say, oh, shout out QJ Smith, man. Yeah, QJ. Yeah, shout out my dog QJ, man. You know what time it is, my G. You already know what time it is. Shout out to everybody in the chat. QJ, I'm going to see if I can't get you in the Tampa Bay game, cuz. Yeah, man. Yeah. I kill all them birds with 2 stones, if you feel me there. I'm going to see if I can't kill 6, 7 birds with 2 stones. Shout out Roadmaster. Say, well, I'm going to get $500 from you. Got it, motherfucker. You got it, motherfucker. Shout out QJ. Say thanks, Huck. Shout out my dog. Chat, y'all stay right there. Let's get into some content, chat. If y'all, and again, live watch party in my city, Carolina Panthers versus the Los Angeles Rams, Rams versus Panthers, chat. This is the last goddamn 9. Make no mistake about that. This is a huge game. Shout out to all you fucking pussy ass Panther fans that got the Rams beating us. I see y'all. Gip say green thing in the air. I just lit mine. He said, well, what about 150? And so what? He said, Budweiser, you taking that trip to Statesville? I'm not. I wouldn't take a trip for 150 to Statesville. That ain't enough. Dominique say, you gonna have this sweatshirt for me tomorrow. What sweatshirt? Nigga, you ain't order no sweatshirt, Dominique. What size you wear? See, man, y'all gotta let me know what y'all want. What sweatshirt you want? I told you I was gonna get you a t-shirt or something. I think, nigga. I don't know. I might have it for you tomorrow. I don't know what I told you, Dominique. You say Rams finna dog walkers. Roadmaster, you gonna be the first nigga I block. You gonna be the first nigga I block come Sunday night. Yeah. Shout out M7J7. Fuck you been at, nigga? The fuck M7 been at? God damn, boy. Y'all niggas be missing like a bitch. Shout out Dominique. What you talking about? Sweatshirt. What you talking about? Shout out George Taylor. Say if we can keep it close into the 4th quarter, we get the dub. That's a fact. I like that logic. Say you gonna block me after we get whooped. Yeah, okay then. Keep right on ahead, Roadmaster. He said working like crazy, family. Hey, man. Hey, say less. Chat, but if y'all know y'all want to pop out in the city tomorrow, chat, I don't care where you at. Hell, my city, Greensboro, ain't that far. Yeah, RSVP in the Cash App description. I need a direct phone number. I send you the address right away. That way you get your black ass up in the morning, put your Panther gear on, put the address in your GPS, and I see your ass at 12:50, 1 o'clock tomorrow. Say big game for Claude. Yeah, and he gonna shine. Shout out Brandon Spencer. I see you tomorrow, thug. Man, everybody popping out, man. We gonna this. Hey, Brandon Spencer. Everybody gonna be at this one. Everybody gonna be at this watch party tomorrow. Say, what you smoking on, huh? I got some good shit. I got a couple different strands around this bitch. Yeah. I'm gonna bring some of that green good out tomorrow at the watch party. Say, ain't never been to Greensboro. Might gotta come out one day. Y'all playing games, man. Say, y'all can't stop the MVP, Matthew Stafford. Shut your ass up. You make sure you around when after the game, dog. Because I'm going to go live during the game, during the watch party. Shout out to everybody in here. Double tap my goddamn screen. Shut it live for me. Yeah, chat. Let's get into some content. And in order, keys to victory, chat. The Carolina Panthers must stop Matthew Stafford. We must stop Matthew Stafford, find a way to bottle his ass up. Let's get into Matthew Stafford and what the critics are saying about him and his historic season right now.
Is the most dangerous quarterback in football right now. At 37, he's outthrowing every guy who's hitting their prime at this current moment. And heading into the second half of the season, he's sitting on a touchdown count that looks like a typo. He's ripping apart every defense that thought age was finally catching him, and the Rams suddenly look like a team with a future again. And through all of it, Stafford is playing with the calm of someone who already survived every version of chaos the league could throw.
But he has. Matthew Stafford has seen it all in the NFL, baby. Matthew Stafford has, in fact, seen it all, Chet. He's seen it all in the NFL. You know what I mean? Chet, but I mean, prior, I always like Matthew Stafford game. I like his game. I like who he is as a quarterback. I always have. I mean, shit, the quarterback position is just that. And he's playing at a Hall of Fame level right now. Snatched that goddamn Ram off the back of this jersey, Chet. Shout out to the St. Louis Rams.
Oh, Adam, so the question isn't whether he's back, it's how far this run can take him and who's going to stop it.
The MVP for me, number one, is Matthew Stafford.
Yeah, shut your punk ass up.
Stafford.
Bryce Young is the last 9.
Monte Adams got it. Touchdown.
2-2 Atwell, the go-ahead score with 93 seconds left.
These college kids might suck. You know what we know?
Man, I got $1,000 saying that saying the St. Louis Rams don't score 40 on Carolina. I got 1,000 saying they don't drop 40. Fuck wrong with y'all? Stop playing games. Don't piss me off. I got a whole thing saying they don't fucking score 40 points. Since all you fucking St. Louis fans in the chat, all you St. Louis Rams believers, I got a whole thing saying they don't score 40 points on the Panthers in Charlotte. Bet your fucking tongue, nigga. Put your money where your teeth at. Say niggas learn how to spell defense. Yeah, I'm just sick of these niggas talking about, the St. Louis Rams gonna put 60 points on us. He say, bet 1,000 then, Ram finna, because you say you talking like a child. You talking like you 16 or something, sir. Say 40 a lot, bro. Yeah. Al, you shut your St. Louis loving ass up too. You a Ram fan. Yeah, nigga, that's your first team. The Panthers is a team you might like from week to week with your casual ass. Yeah, your casual ass.
Doesn't suck. Matthew Stafford.
Through part one of the 2025 season, Stafford has been the most dangerous quarterback in football, not named Drake May. Every Sunday feels like another reminder that the arm everyone
What are we thinking?
I was thinking
4-leg parlay.
I was thinking 6.
I was thinking
tried to retire still bends games to his will, and it starts with the heater.
That motherfucker Matthew Stafford can throw that goddamn football, boy. God damn. He say, that's my third team. That motherfucker Matthew Stafford can throw the ball, Chad. But again, I ain't worried about shit. I ain't worried about a goddamn thing, Chad. I told y'all we was going to split between the 49ers and Rams. Didn't I tell you? We lost to the 49ers. That means we beat the fucking Rams. That means we beat the fucking Rams. You say, where Roadmaster live at? This shit, why? I don't know. Why would I tell you where he live at if I did know? Said, I wish we could say something. What you mean, say so? What you mean you wish you could say something? Shout out Seeker in the chat. Say, oh, you gonna be in a rude awakening when you lose by 50. You sound like Mr. West. with that rude awakening shit.
Opened the season on. Houston couldn't rattle him, Tennessee couldn't touch him, and Indianapolis was the victim of his deep ball resurgence.
Stafford with pressure coming late, looking for Nakua down the sideline, and Stafford drops it in. Stafford into the end zone. Devontae Adams.
And when he walked into that
Shout out
overtime,
everybody in the chat. Double tap the screen. Nigga talking about where the watch party at. The fuck you mean? You did not RSVP to know where the watch party is, chat. Yeah, double tap the screen. And by the way, chat, if you didn't know, we are having a live watch party in my city tomorrow, chat. Turn the fuck up. Panther fans, stand up. Where your Panther get them all? Where your Panther get them all, chat? Stop playing fucking games with y'all ashy asses. Shit, man, it's going down tomorrow, man. It's a big fucking game. Bryce versus Stafford. Stafford versus Bryce. Panthers versus Rams. Rams versus Panthers. Chat, this is McVay versus Canales. God damn it. Hey, look. Hey, Evero Black ass used to coach over there. Shit, come on, Chat. Chat, come on, Chat. Yeah, Chat, come on, Chat. It's time we get a win. It's time the Rams lose one with they stinking asses. We've been knocking off the top dogs all year. Bring us a nothing. Fuck wrong with y'all. And if y'all want me to, I'll drop the location. I'll put the location in the chat right now if I see 250 in the cash app. I see 250 in the cash app, I'll drop the location. I'll put it in the chat right now for you. Fuck wrong with y'all. I need to see 250 in the cash app. I ain't just dropping no location. I got enough room for all you motherfuckers. Shout out Al in the chat. Shout out Ken there. Say angry Rams versus a punching bag. Fuck the Rams. Let's get back to Matthew Stafford. He's our only concern.
war with San Francisco in Week 5, he strutted out with 389 yards, 3 touchdowns, and a stadium of stunned faces that thought they had him figured out.
Kansas State. Meanwhile, here's the pass. Caught. Touchdown, Kyron Williams.
Now, yes, it was the Rams' second loss of the season, but then the avalanche hit. Baltimore got the bounce-back beating to the tune of 17-3. Jacksonville got the ruthless version, surrendering 5 touchdowns in 3 quarters with Stafford barely breaking a sweat. And New Orleans ran into the efficiency expert who completed 75% of his freaking passes. Oh, and the Niners, you know, that same team that tried to steal his season a month earlier, got the full-force revenge drubbing. 4 touchdowns and a 42-26 scoreline that felt as much like a visit to the woodshed as a win.
His left, Kyron Williams waltzes right in.
But it was the Week 11 slugfest with Seattle that might tell us all we need to know about how far the Rams can go this season. It was statistically Stafford's worst game of the year, and LA still managed to beat one of the hottest teams in the league in a crucial divisional matchup. And he still threw 2 touchdowns, including one in the fourth quarter that sealed the win.
Parkinson at the 5, makes a Seahawk miss against his former team. Colby Parkinson puts it in the paint.
A pair of scores on your worst day is how you stay 6 touchdowns ahead of the second place guy, which in itself is an insane fact. Through the first 10 games of 2025, the Wizards' stat line is just plain stupid. 28 touchdowns, 2 picks, 8 wins, and 0 signs of slowing down. This is the MVP run that arguments are built on, and
I'm not questioning that Matthew Stafford is the front runner for MVP right there. I'm not questioning that. Nigga got 30 touchdowns, 2 picks, nigga shit. Yeah, I wish my quarterback had that type of stat line. I wish. Hell, that's what I wanted. That's what I've been waiting on. Yeah. In Carolina, I've been waiting on something like Matthew Stafford to come across this motherfucker. Shit, Bryce Young ain't that. Bryce Young ain't Matthew Stafford yet. And that's because look, Matthew Stafford has seen a lot in the NFL. And one thing is fucking true, chat. Bryce Young has seen an absolute table for in the 3 years he's been in the league. And I'm talking about from every angle, whether it's from media persecution, whether it's from just poor ass players and analysts calling him a fucking bust, Bryce Young being benched, coaching staff being fired, asked about if he gonna be the starter every fucking year. Mom and daddy can't come back on the sideline. It's been a lot for Bryce Young. It's been a lot for Bryce. Bryce done seen it all, Chat. He know what it is to lose at a high level in the NFL. Yeah, that's it. Keep it the whole thing. Bryce know what it is to lose, especially in Carolina. That motherfucker know how to lose a game. He's done that. He's done that. That's been a fucking characteristic of Bryce Young. But not this Bryce. Not the Bryce we got this year. I mean, Bryce, lose one, win one, lose one. I mean, shit, for far as I'm concerned, Bryce Young is way better than what he was last year, which makes me say I can't wait to see what he can be next season. You see what I'm saying? Y'all keep talking that shit. Bryce ain't did, Bryce ain't took her to the playoff. Bitch. You know how many fucking first overall picks quarterbacks take their teams to the playoffs in 1 year? I mean, the number is very low. The percentages of that type of shit happening is very low. Shit, it takes those first round picks years to finally get their team or franchise get where they need to get. Pieces is added how they need to be added. You Panther fans fucking kill me. Say Bryce told us that. Told you what? Say 0 chance y'all win tomorrow. Okay then. Say that, motherfucker. It's a 0 chance y'all win tomorrow in the bank. Bitch, y'all do know you playing in Charlotte, don't you? Fuck, nigga. You ain't playing at home. You playing in the bank, bitch. Let's get back to the content. Nigga done pissed me off. It pours it good as hell.
Working across teams is tough, but Asana helps you handle it. Asana AI can spot roadblocks and assign work to keep everything on track. That's how work gets handled. Visit us at asana.com.
Knows it.
But Stafford, I want to see Stafford get MVP. You know, some people had certain opinions after we played the Rams, and I was like, bro, you're my favorite player. I don't give a I'll stand on that.
It's having an MVP type of season.
But here's the part that usually starts the conversation. Something's different about Stafford this year. Something in his mechanics.
Chad,
something in McVay's.
I don't even know no fucking Ram fans. Sean McVay ain't even no fucking Ram fan with his Dennis the Menace looking ass. And why the fuck he got why is he a white man with a Gumby? Yeah, motherfucker looking just like Mr. Bean ass.
Offense, and something in the way LA rebuilt around him on the fly. And every week you can feel the same.
And real quick, Chet. Yeah. Who flexing in the cash app tonight, man? What we doing, Chet? Damn, where the love at? Who putting that love in the cash app? Light that goddamn screen up. What we doing? Y'all know what time it is. Shout out my dog Brandon Spencer. Lighting that goddamn screen up, Chet. Yeah, I appreciate that love. Say we can't let him stick around. Canales got to come out guns blazing. Tech can't be dropping shit. Leggett gotta watch his routes. We gotta capitalize on every series. No time to bullshit. And that's all facts, Brandon. That's all facts, bro. It's all facts, man. Shit, I can't wait till tomorrow. I'm ready to watch the game. I'm ready to watch the game. I'm ready for some fucking football, Chet. Hey, look, I'm going to tell y'all like this. If it was in the 70s, I'd be in Charlotte. Yeah. If it was in the 70s, Chet, I'd be in the motherfucking bank. But I got one cold game on my roster. If we win the division, Chet, that means we got a playoff game in Charlotte, and I will be at that motherfucker. Make no mistake about it, Chet. What you know about Jumbotron time in the playoffs? What you know about big screen action in the playoffs, Chet? What you know about that? What y'all know about that sitting on the goddamn field in the playoffs? Goddamn, they cussing out the fucking players. What y'all know about that? Because I'm cussing. Hey, Chad, you at the game with me. I'm cussing somebody the fuck out. Yeah, I'm sorry. That's just me. I can't control myself. Soon as I get out the goddamn car, for something take over me when I get down there around the bank, Chad. Yeah, I'm sorry. I apologize in advance. Yeah, I can't control myself. I can't. Shit, I'm liable to do say any goddamn thing to any motherfucking body, Chat. You hear me? Shit, don't. Hey, look, let me tell y'all something, man. Going to the bank or Sundays, game day Sundays, Carolina Panthers. This is not just a fucking game day for me, Chat. This is life. It's what we do around this motherfucker. Fuck the Rams, first off. Let me hashtag fuck the St. Louis Rams. Somebody say fuck the St. Louis Rams. I ain't even giving them their credit. They ain't fuck the, fuck the St. Louis Rams. I'm shitting on everything tonight. We shitting on everything Ram. Shitting on everything Ram. You hear me, Chat? Fuck the Rams. Sean McVay selling dope. Allegedly, Chat. Allegedly. I can't confirm that. I can't confirm that. Yeah, man, I seen him with E40. So, man, let's get back to the content.
Question building. The one nobody wants to say out loud too early. Is this a hot streak or the beginning of the best season of his career? Hit that like and subscribe button while we answer that and a ton more, because this MVP ride is just getting started. Now, before the league ever called him underrated, overpaid, washed up, revived, elite, or whatever label was trending that particular Sunday,
Matthew Stafford has always been a great quarterback, Chet. Matthew Stafford has never been the problem on any team he's played for. Matthew Stafford coming into the league was a fucking problem. Even in Detroit, losing every game. See, people don't. I mean, Matthew Stafford is a wow. Matthew Stafford is a great correlation on what Bryce Young could be, but in a sense, Chet. Because y'all, I heard a motherfucker tell me Matthew Stafford ain't done shit. He do shit in Detroit, but that's not entirely true. Matthew Stafford had multiple 3,000-4,000 yard seasons, even a couple of 5,000 yard seasons in his career. Hell, he's projected to throw for 50 plus touchdowns this season. Only the best throw for 50 touchdowns, Chet. Only the top tier quarterbacks that ever play the game throw for 50 touchdowns in a regular season. Only the best. Only the top tier, only the top shelf quarterbacks throw for 50 touchdowns. And how this motherfucker here looking, ain't nothing slowing Matthew Stafford down unless a nigga sit him on a blue tent, put his ass on that stretch golf cart. Ain't nothing stopping him, Chet. Nothing. I mean, I'm not saying the Rams is going to win the Super Bowl. Hell no. But Matthew Stafford is capable. We know that he done it. Shit, the way he playing, Chet, he's in line to win number 2. Shit, I love a Rams-Panthers divisional round matchup, Chet, NFC conference title game. I would love it. Let's go. Because Matthew Stafford is what we need to stop. Stop Matthew. We own to goddamn a bye week with our heads held high.
Stafford was exactly what he is right now. A quarterback built to throw a football harder and cleaner than almost anyone who's ever lived. He came into the league as the...
And Matthew Stafford at the age 37, arm liver than every quarterback in the league.
first overall pick in 2009 with expectations stacked to the ceiling, and this tale began the second he landed in Detroit, where a franchise with nothing going for it handed him the responsibility of dragging them back to life. And to be clear, Matty Dice didn't just carry that franchise, he kept it relevant by sheer force of will.
He dives in for the touchdown. Did he get it? Yes, sir, he did. Touchdown.
The 2011 breakout wasn't a fluke. 5,000 yards, 41 touchdowns, and
5,000 yards, Chet, 41 touchdowns in 2011. This is a Detroit Lion. Shout out to you motherfuckers that swear to God Matthew Stafford ain't do shit in Detroit. Yeah, he did. Never mind the games he won. That's why I say to y'all, when I tell y'all it's bigger than Bryce, right now, this season, this shit is bigger than Bryce. Just like it was in Detroit, Chet. Yeah. I don't give a fuck if Matthew Stafford threw for 5,041. They still ain't win no games. You see what I'm saying? So it doesn't matter when it comes to the quarterback. You can have a quarterback getting you 4,000 yards a season. But there can still be a reason, organization-wise, that somehow, some way, y'all find a way to lose games and don't make playoffs. Matthew Stafford is a prime example of that. And look what number he won. God damn it, this the last 9 today. The last 9. Last 9, chat. Yeah, it's already Sunday. Today is the day. Bryce Young is the last 9, and he gonna let Matthew Stafford know who the fuck he is Sunday. The world, y'all thought the Monday night game was the game to put Bryce on that proverbial pedestal. Oh, no. This game, the Rams game, it's bigger than the San Francisco game. It's bigger than Monday night, Rico. It's bigger than Monday night. This the last 9, the battle of the 9s, and Bryce is it. Bryce is the last 9. Watch he prove it. Watch he goddamn prove it. Let's get back to the content.
A playoff berth for a team that had spent a generation hunting for daylight. It was the moment the league realized the arm talent wasn't hype. It was the foundation for everything that would come after. And even when the Lions couldn't match his pace, with new coaches, new schemes, injuries all around him, and windows.
Matthew Stafford got 4, 5, 6 coaches fired in Detroit, chat. Y'all, hey, look. Hey, the motherfucker was throwing for 5,000 yards and still the coaches was getting fired. Can y'all explain that? Explain that. Explain that, Roadmaster, with your Kit Kat face having ass. Why did Matthew Stafford get multiple coaches fired around it? Why? Why, chat? Why? Somebody tell me. He say, pass that pour. Yeah, I'm sipping, dog. I might pour me another half a cup. He say that poison will wear off. Oh, by the time it wear off, we'll be drinking some more tomorrow, motherfucker. Where you watching the game at? Man? Yeah, Ram. Shout out Brandon Spencer, the only one like my goddamn screen up. I'm disappointed in y'all. Somebody flip my Cash App. Where the love go? Shout out Brandon Spencer. He say to be the man, you got to beat the goddamn man. A famous NC saying. That's a fact. Yeah. The last 9, chat. Hashtag the last 9, please. Hashtag the last 9. The last number 9 Bryce faced, he beat his ass. He swept him. Yeah, the last 9, nigga. Yeah, that's what time it is. Chat. And in the last 9 games, the Panthers are now 2-2 in the last 4. 500. So y'all got to stop playing. Roadmaster, keep on, cuz. Keep right on. My bad, Chad. I'm dropping the bottle. I fuck around and drop my bottle. God damn it. Check, yeah, it's too late to end the score predictions. If y'all ain't get your goddamn score prediction in, it's too late. He say finna go. He say MS9 finna go crazy. We'll see. Yeah, crazy on the goddamn sideline, throwing goddamn Microsoft books or sitting under that blue tent down there in Charlotte, sir. Let's get back to Matthew Stafford. But I need y'all to explain to me why Matthew Stafford got multiple coaches fired in Detroit. Even though he was throwing for 338, 39, 4,000, 5,000 yards, 41 touchdowns, why was his coaches getting fired?
That slammed shut before they ever opened, Stafford stayed on the field and kept producing in record numbers. He's top 10 all-time in pass attempts, completions, yards, and touchdowns. He's the fastest to 40,000, fastest to 50,000, and fastest to 60,000 yards.
God damn. Ooh. Oh, yeah, Matthew Stafford, the first ballot. He first ballot. Yeah, man. Yeah, is it safe to say Matthew Stafford better than Aaron? No, because when Aaron Rodgers was 37 years old, he was playing at this Hall of Fame level as well. Yeah, man. He was definitely playing at that Hall of Fame level back about 5 years ago. Aaron Rodgers. Any team would have took Aaron Rodgers 5 years ago. And that put him around 36, 37 years old, where Matthew Stafford is.
Yards. Achievements that don't happen by accident. They happen when someone refuses to let the situation set the ceiling. Detroit tested every part of it, physically, mentally, competitively, and none of it.
So Detroit had a Hall of Fame quarterback. How did they lose so many games with a Hall of Fame quarterback, Chet? And y'all say, a lot of y'all like to throw Megatron at me. Okay. How did they lose so many games with Matthew Stafford as the quarterback? See, y'all, I'm saying this to say, take a close look at Bryce Young as well. Matthew Stafford is the perfect correlation with Bryce Young. Say Matthew is in his prime now. I think Matthew Stafford has reached the glow. He reached the final level. When you reach the final level, your mind, body, and soul. Y'all remember that shit? Last Dragon. He done reached the final level. Final level, goddammit. He got the glow.
It broke him. If anything, that trial by fire built the
Yeah, he throwing the ball and shit.
Version of Stafford we're watching now. The veteran who knows every coverage trick, every blitz disguise, and every inch of leverage a defense tries to hide. The only thing he ever needed was the right stage, and when it finally came, the football world found out his prime wasn't behind him, it was waiting patiently on the other side of the country. The league loves to pretend it discovered Matthew Stafford in 2021, like he didn't spend a decade throwing lasers in a wind tunnel, dragging Detroit out of the grave, and surviving more coordinator changes than most quarterbacks survive pass rushes. But here's the truth. LA didn't fix Stafford. They just...
Yeah, Matthew Stafford got 9, 10, 11 coordinators fired. I mean, think about it.
Stopped wasting him. And that turning point was anything but subtle. Stafford wanted a shot at something Motown just couldn't give him, and Detroit's front office was willing to let him walk and undergo a complete reset. In the middle of all that chaos, Sean McVay saw an opportunity the rest of the league somehow blinked through.
You can't be 100% certain, but pretty certain that we could go from good to great.
There was people on the internet saying Detroit fleeced Los Angeles in this thing.
You're the Giants. You go move heaven and earth to get a veteran?
Los Angeles Rams came out and said, it's not about winning the trade, okay? It's about winning the Super Bowl.
An elite quarterback hiding in plain sight, stuck in a rebuild he was too good to be a part of.
But he wasn't an elite quarterback hiding in plain sight. I always thought Matthew Stafford was one of the best quarterbacks. I always thought that. He wasn't hiding in plain damn sight.
Rams didn't hesitate with their offer. Jared Goff, a third-round pick, and 2 future first-rounders. Once the switch was flipped, the whole franchise got...
goddamn, Detroit got everything back for it. I feel like the trade was even. You gave up a third and 2 first-rounders in the future, and you got Jared Goff in for a swap. Shit, Detroit been a perennial playoff team pretty much since then. So I feel like nobody really wanted to trade, but if you want to get an edge to St. Louis, the St. Louis Rams, fuck, I ain't calling them the LA Rams. Fuck them. St. Louis Rams. Yeah, I'm disrespecting their fan base, chat. Yeah, I'm disrespecting their fan base on purpose. Hey, who is this Jim Carrey looking motherfucker?
Shoved into win right now mode because McVay knew exactly what he was getting. Not a reclamation project, not even a stopgap. He was getting a weapon, the kind of quarterback you trade your future for because he immediately upgrades your present. And the moment Stafford landed in Los Angeles, everything clicked. The debut, a career-high 156.1 passer rating and the kind of fireworks show the Rams hadn't seen since peak Kurt Warner. The regular season, nearly 5,000 yards, 41 touchdowns, and an offense that suddenly looked like it was running on jet fuel. And then came the Super Bowl run.
What Super Bowl run, motherfucker?
Game stretch that should have erased every dumb debate about empty stats.
Look, and then they done got Matthew Stafford, all the weapons in the world. Odell Beckham, Puka Nacua, and then you got Devontae Adams. I mean, the nigga that had all the weapons they can get him on offense and defense, Matthew Stafford.
Stats forever. Over 1,100 postseason yards and 2 jaw-dropping fourth-quarter comebacks in the NFC title game and the Super Bowl, not to mention a Lombardi Trophy ceremony celebrated on home turf. Some saw it as a redemption arc. Others called it a miracle run, but for Matthew Stafford, it was pure vindication. Proof that you don't spend 12 years putting up historic numbers and magically become elite overnight. Proof that Stafford didn't need a second act, he just needed a competent supporting cast. Proof that he was everything the Rams thought he was the minute they made the trade.
I think he's been a top 5 quarterback since he's been in the league. He just was in Detroit.
And the wild part is that run wasn't the end of anything. It was the start of the version of Stafford we're watching right now. The older, wiser, meaner quarterback who knows exactly how to win and has zero interest in wasting whatever time he has left. This is
that motherfucker throwing pretty ass football, man.
The Stafford era LA bet the house on. And in 2025, it feels like the bet is coming due again. After the confetti fell and the parade buses cooled off, everyone assumed Matthew Stafford's story had hit its peak. The man was in his mid-30s, fresh off a Super Bowl, and carrying the mileage of someone who'd been playing football like a demolition derby for over a decade. The safe prediction was retirement, a curtain call, a slow fade. And for a minute, it almost looked like they were right. 2022 was the year Grandpa Matt's body finally sent the bill.
You know what's funny is he was telling me before the game that a couple of the coaches on the other staff said, yeah, that was really nice of Sean to basically fake a back injury for you so that you could just miss camp. He's like, what the hell are you talking about? The back injury was real.
Back, elbow, ribs, whatever could bark, did. The Rams were torn apart by injuries, cap issues, and the natural gravity that hits every team after they push their chips all in. His season got clipped, the roster around him fell apart, and suddenly the NFL had its favorite talking point back.
I mean, Matthew Stafford he's playing at an all-time high. But like I told y'all, I believe the Carolina Panthers we gonna clip him. When I say clip him, I mean pick him off, chat. We gonna force turnovers in the backfield this Sunday. Well, today rather. Yeah, Matthew Stafford, he's a great quarterback. But see, I'm interested to see how Bryce performs with another great quarterback on the sideline, on the opposing sideline. Bryce always play when the competition there. Think about it. Yeah, Bryce know what time it is. He know what has to be done. He say, "Nose QBs." And man, quarterback is my favorite position. One of my favorite positions in football, dog. Shit, because I used to throw it. I used to be a quarter. I used to play the quarterback position. Yeah, man, hell, I love it. I love the quarterback position. It's the quarterback and running back. Those two positions I know more about anything. He say, please show up, Bryce. Don't ask Bryce. You don't ask Bryce shit. Al. You don't ask Bryce a goddamn thing. I'll call him in the morning.
Well, that's probably it for Stafford. Not quite, because 2023 was the first sign that he wasn't ready to hand anyone his ending. With a roster full of kids who needed name tags in September, Stafford kept the Rams competitive anyway. The offense didn't look like 2021, but it looked alive. Then Puka Nacua showed up like a rabbit pulled from a hat and quite literally rewrote the record books.
Whenever you need a big play, you always go to Puka.
His chemistry with a quarterback old enough to be his dad was instant. The deep outs, the timing throws, the sideline placement all proved the old veteran still had it, and everyone watching could tell. Then came 2024, the year he didn't just prove he could still sling it, but that he could still get a team to January. Because let's be honest, Stafford managed a playoff berth with a roster that had no business moving that fast through a soft rebuild.
Yeah, Bryce Young get my team to January. That means that playoff, I'm telling y'all, man, I'm in the bank playoff game. And yeah, we win this division like I know we will. Because the division is ours, chat, regardless of what happens. The Panthers has already won the division. We already won it, chat. I'm telling y'all, listen to me. Listen to me. We already won the goddamn division.
But just when things were stabilizing, the rumor mill tried to pull him out of LA. Giants conversations, Raiders conversations, everybody wanted a look. That's how rare quarterbacks like this are. Even at 36, even with the mileage and the injuries, contenders and pretenders alike were lining up for a shot at getting your own version of
Listen to me. The best team will win the NFC South. That's period. And the Carolina Panthers are the best goddamn team. Stop playing. Look at my boy. Look at my boy Peyton. Look at my boy Peyton. Oh, Keebler elf looking ass.
Manning, but Stafford didn't chase anything. He restructured the deal and stayed put, closing the door on the noise and doubling down on the franchise that put him in a position to win it all again. That choice, staying in Los Angeles and betting on one more run with McVay, trusting a roster that was just starting to take shape, is the reason.
Look at every time I see completion from Matthew Stafford, somebody picking up 30, 40 yards after the catch. Yak yards. You see what I'm saying? But I told y'all the whole ass content creators try to say Bryce 448 didn't mean shit because the wide receivers had yak yards. Some of the dumbest shit I ever heard in my life.
We're watching the 2025 surge hit like a sledgehammer. It just proves that this chapter of Stafford's career was never about survival. It was the reload, the reset, and the sharpening of a quarterback who already knew how to dominate. And now that everything is aligned, the league is finding out just how dangerous a resurrected Matthew Stafford actually is. If the first half of the season felt like Matthew Stafford was playing with house money, it's only because the Rams rebuilt the perfect hand around it.
4th and 1, cuts it loose, end zone shot, got it! An absolute dance!
This isn't some old guy finds one last spark garbage. This is a quarterback who's seen every coverage, survived every scheme shift, and learned every lesson the hard way, and now he's running an offense tuned exactly to the things he's still elite at.
And see what they say, Chad. They say they're seeing everything in the league, every shift in offense, multiple changes in offensive coordinators. Who that sound like? Tell me Bryce Young ain't seen damn near just as much as Matthew Stafford has, as far as hardships, trials, and shit to try to overcome. Tell me Bryce ain't been through a lot of shit as a young NFL player already. If y'all tell me I'm lying, I'll cut this goddamn live off. Yeah, what I'm doing is for nothing. If y'all tell me that Bryce Young ain't been through shit as far as an NFL player in 3 years in the league, I'll cut this goddamn live off. Tell me Bryce ain't been through nothing. Tell me Bryce ain't transcend a lot of shit already. I'll cut this motherfucker off. Roadmaster say I'm lying. Okay. So you want me, hey, chat, we cutting the live off. These motherfuckers think I'm playing. See, but nah, I ain't cutting it off on account of a nigga like Roadmaster. Because Roadmaster is a fucking hater. He walk like a hater. He talk like a hater. Shit, so we ain't worried about that. Shout out Roadmaster. Hating ass, Mr. Roadmaster James. That's his whole name, Roadmaster James. Shit. Shout out St. Gotti. Say, oh, Bryce still mid. Now, whatever, Quan. Whatever, motherfucker. Bryce is the last 9, nigga. The last number 9 we gonna need to talk about. He the last 9 that's gonna wear the number 9 in Carolina. They gonna retire that little nigga number. That number 9 gonna get retired. Say he don't look at enough film. We know that. Yeah, we know that. Shit, yeah. Ain't no question about that. We know that. Shit, Bryce told us that. I can't believe that motherfucker said that. With his Daniel son looking ass. I can't believe it, chat. Why would he say it? Why? Why would Bryce Young say it? Oh, Sue Young face ass nigga. Shout out everybody in the chat. Let's go back. Let's get back to Matthew Stafford. But tell me Bryce ain't been through nothing, Roadmaster. Yeah, tell me he ain't. If we win tomorrow, I'll buy some. Don't nobody want your fucking butt. Don't nobody want you to buy him no jersey. You buy your own goddamn jersey, motherfucker. And I'm about to tell every store across America not to sell you no Bryce Young jersey. If you get one, it's going to come from Indonesia. Yeah, you better get old Timu, nigga.
And drives one down the right sideline. Hot by Nakua. Touchdown, LA!
No goddamn touchdown.
Let's start with the stat that should be illegal. At one point this season, Puka Nacua was on pace for 2,000 yards. 2,000. Do you understand how insane that yardage rate is for any stretch, considering he's sharing targets with Devontae Adams? Puka's cooled off a bit, though he's still third in the league.
I told y'all, I don't like Puka. I really don't. Shit, Puka, yeah. Fuck all that shit, Chad, with his Venezuelan ass. I don't fuck with Puka Nacua. I don't like him.
Steven,
you know why? Because he remind me, look, when I see this motherfucker standing there looking and smiling and shit. Hold on, stay right there, Chad. Let me see. Fuck it. He's standing there smiling and shit. He remind me of
something incredible in the
He remind me of owl ass.
Spotlight. The top 2 all-time single-season yardage records are held by Calvin Johnson's 2012 in Detroit at 1,964 and Cooper Kupp's 2021 season in LA at 1,947. Matthew Stafford was the guy throwing to both of them. That's not luck. That's not a system. That's a quarterback who walks into Canton 5.
Chad, the 2 highest receiving yards in the season go to Megatron and Cooper Kupp. Both 1,900 plus yards as a receiver. And the quarterback throwing those 2 wide receivers was Matthew fucking Stafford. Ain't that a bitch? Ain't that a bitch? Shit, now, yeah, Matthew Stafford made Cooper Kupp, if that's the case. Don't know no fucking Cooper Kupp if it ain't for no Matthew Stafford. And see, if you look at the stat books, all-time leaders, single season records, and you go to wide receivers, and you look at the most yards by any wide receiver in a single season, you see Megatron and Cooper Kupp, 1 and 2. 1 and 2. And the quarterback throwing it to him was Matthew Stafford for different teams. He played, that shit's impressive. That's impressive. Shit, Matthew Stafford gonna be up there with Tom Brady, Peyton Manning, Patrick Mahomes, and then if he win multiple Super Bowls, hell, he right up there with those guys on the top tier.
5 years after retiring, whether he has one ring on his finger or two. But we're getting ahead of ourselves because here's the meat of why we're having the MVP discussion. The 2025 Rams offense fits Stafford like a custom suit. The protection is cleaner and the run game is elite, but it's finally functioning, which means defenses can't just tee off and press.
Blaine Stroud wrapped up, and he's flung down. The first sack of 25.
McVay has trimmed the playbook fat and built a scheme that demands quick decisions, rhythm throws, and calculated aggression downfield. Exactly the kind of football Stafford has always played best. And you can see it in his numbers. The spike in touchdown rate, the microscopic interception percentage, the yards per attempt creeping into that don't try this at home territory. This isn't a hot streak at all. It's a system and quarterback hitting perfect synchronicity at the exact right time. Even the deep ball, the thing most quarterbacks lose first, looks as beautiful and clean as it did 10 years ago. At 37, with more miles on his arm than a cross-country semi, Matthew Stafford looks like a quarterback who found the next evolution of his game.
He's coming in the drive.
Yeah, Matthew Stafford walking around with new teeth in his mouth. That motherfucker doing something, Chet. He doing something. He ain't slowing down at all. Got a whole mouth full of teeth.
Moment the Rams found the next evolution of their team.
He's been able to make every throw as long as he was in Detroit. Didn't get a whole lot of credit for how really good he was. And you're seeing that now.
And that's why the MVP talk isn't hype. It's common sense.
I got to tip my hat to Matthew Stafford, man. I definitely got a newfound respect for him.
Because the Wizard's not just playing great football, he's playing the kind of football that changes an entire season. Every MVP run has a feeling to it, a current underneath the numbers that tells you you're watching more than
Lamar Jackson sorry as hell.
Production. You're watching a moment.
You know, that nigga done lost me 2 fantasy leagues this season with his sorry. That nigga putting up 6 points a week.
A season where everything clicks so perfectly that it stops being about stats and starts being about meaning. That's what this Stafford year feels like. Because when you zoom out from the highlights, from the 25 touchdowns through 9 games, and from the 3 different blowouts he authored almost casually, you see the shape of something bigger. Something that isn't just about 2025, but about everything that led here. The funny part is how quickly people forget who he's always been. Stafford never fit the easy labels. He wasn't the league.
Hey, look, Chad. Andy Dalton was never as good as Matthew Stafford. Never. Sorry, motherfucker.
Poster boy. He wasn't a product of a system. He wasn't even the guy with a convenient narrative baked into his brand. He was the quarterback who kept showing up, kept throwing, kept dragging teams forward whether the world was watching or not. And now the version everyone ignored is suddenly front and center. The veteran Detroit saw flashes of for years, finally surrounded by a roster that can keep pace with him. And so, here we are. Matthew Stafford, once again, leading a contender, torching playoff caliber teams, and dragging the MVP conversation back into his orbit, while standing on the stage of something that could redefine how we talk about him forever. Because if this season keeps trending where it's trending, if the Rams keep winning, if Nakua hits the gas in the second half, and if Stafford keeps throwing touchdown after touchdown like he's trying to speed run the record book, then the big question stops being whether he's the MVP of 2025, becomes something a lot heavier. Are we watching a quarterback make the late career leap from champion to all-time great? Or do you agree with us that he is already there and just looking to put an exclamation point on a surefire Hall of Fame career? Drop your take in the comment section below. And if you're riding this run with us, make sure you're locked in by hitting that like and subscribe. Because if Stafford keeps playing like this, we're all about to witness the culmination of one of the 10 greatest quarterback careers in league history.
What y'all think about that? What y'all think about Matthew Stafford? Will Matthew Stafford be too much for the Panthers defensive backfield to handle today, Chet? Will Matthew Stafford be too much? Yes or no? Say Andy got what, like 20 playoff? Andy Dalton, I don't think Andy Dalton ever been to the playoffs. Maybe once. Yeah, maybe once. Shout out Lucifer Assassin. I hope that ain't Assassin. I hope that ain't my guy Assassin. What up with you, baby? Shout out Terrence Tate. What up, man? He say, oh, the only way we can stop Rams passing attack is the blitz, man. No, that ain't it. We got to play solid on the back end and give it. I mean, we don't. Hopefully our defensive line can beat their O-line. Hopefully we can win in the trenches. Illmatic say, go to bed, Hug. I'm finna ill shit. I got to watch power. I told y'all, it's like Christmas morning. Christmas tomorrow. Shit, we got a game tomorrow. It's hard to go to sleep. Say, depending on how the Rams run game is producing. I think we slow their run game down. I think Matthew Stafford throws it. He gonna throw that ball, dog. He been throwing it all year. But it's gonna be rainy tomorrow, so yeah, we'll see. I don't know what happens tomorrow. I'm just looking for the Panthers to win. What the fuck you mean nobody? Shut up, Roadmaster. Nobody back there. Yes, the fuck it is. Yes, the fuck it is, cuz. Quit playing, man. Oh, look. Niggas like Roadmaster about to piss me off. Shit, we got players back there. Sure we do. I mean, nobody on our D line is hurt. That's one plus. That's one key to victory right there. That's one line of defense right there, our D line. Derek Brown, Alshon, Nick Scott, Princely player, nigga, Wanham healthy. We got a full rotation across the front. Let's not forget that. Trevin Wallace is back, along with a couple young, hard-hitting linebackers that's playing this week. We got a young, hungry nigga in Claude Smith-Wade playing tomorrow, looking to make a name. Last time he got the nod, he got a pick six. Yeah, last time he got a bigger role, he got a pick six. So stop playing, dog. Let's get ready to play some fucking football tomorrow. He said we can't get to the quarterback though. I mean that's not entirely true. I mean we had 6 sacks a few weeks back. I mean shit. I think we get to the quarterback in spells, in spurt. Last week we had 3 picks in the first half Monday night. I think we get one at least one Sunday. We got Nick Scott, Claude Smith-Wade. I mean, they've been playing, though. You say Jesus take the wheel, Jesus gonna step on the gas. Jesus say take your seatbelt off. Let's ride, motherfucker. Jesus say we gonna get there hell or high water. Ain't shit gonna stop us. Jesus say fuck a roadblock. Jesus say fuck that flat tire. Jesus say we don't need no gas. We don't eat, nigga. Keep riding. Fuck you mean? Talking about Jesus take the wheel. Jesus don't want the wheel. He's sitting in the back seat. He chilling. Jesus say turn the radio up. Fuck wrong with you? God damn, boy. Y'all Panther fans starting to fuck with me. Too late in the season. Got too much shit to play for y'all to start wavering. For y'all to start folding. For y'all to start flopping and shit. Too much to play for. Stand the fuck up. Let them know who you represent. Yeah, Jesus in the back seat. He don't want to drive. He don't want the wheel, nigga. Jesus say he been working all day. You drive. Fuck wrong with you? Y'all drive. Jesus he want to sit back there and chill. Let him roll one up and go to sleep. While you get him there, can you get Jesus to his house? Can you make sure he get home with y'all sorry asses? Hey, look, Panther fans, stand up. Can you make sure that Jesus get where he need to go? For one time in your goddamn life, sorry asses. Yeah, they scared as hell, Gip. Yeah, I don't respect none of that. I don't respect none of that. He say, I'm fucking crying. Talk to him, QJ. Tell him to subscribe to the channel, man. Stop, yeah, chat. Live watch party tomorrow. Y'all know what time it is. Nigga talking about Jesus take the wheel. Why? Jesus ain't in football. Jesus ain't watching the Panthers tomorrow today, goddammit. Y'all crazy. Yeah. That's why the Panthers cut the goddamn comments off on y'all. Because y'all get in there talking that stupid shit. Ow. Roadmaster. The Panthers social media team emailed me and said, did I know you? They asked, did I know you? That's why the chat got changed up. That's why y'all names look like they look. Because y'all been all in the Panthers, all on the Panthers in the comment section, threatening motherfucker. Y'all dumb with this shit, Roadmaster. They asked me if I knew you. Told them I know exactly who you are. I know exactly where the fuck you stay, too. All in the Panthers comment section while they live during the press conference talking crazy. Like Dave Canales gonna even read your fucking comment. Roadmaster. Yeah, they asked me about your ass. I almost gave you the fuck up. I almost snitched on you. Yeah, look, he think that's hey, Roadmaster, you think that's a big move, don't you? You think you making the Panthers cut the chat off is something big, don't you? You think you doing something. Don't make no damn sense. I'm going to tell y'all again, watch how y'all talk in the Panthers chat. Now they done cut it off on your asses again. And y'all all in the chat talking like y'all fucking crazy. Yeah, that's a first-class organization. Mind y'all tongue in the Panthers chat. Y'all can say what y'all want over here. I ain't gonna do shit but cuss you out. The Panthers ain't gonna do that. Yeah, Al, it ain't crazy. All y'all got to do is understand what happened. Yeah, it's motherfucker. It ain't just Roadmaster, though. It's a lot of you motherfuckers all in the chat. Yeah, talking about slapping Evero and shit like that. Y'all crazy as hell. Who y'all think y'all are? Who the hell y'all think y'all are? I ain't do that. Pour y'all some Panther poison. That's what y'all need to do. Pour you a drink of Panther poison. Did you roll? Yeah, I did. No, you did. Yeah, which one? Here, roll that one right there. Yeah, get y'all some Panther poison. He say it is crazy. He say I would never do that. Yeah, but that's what Roadmaster be doing. He say I'm telling the truth. You sound dumb, cuz. Yeah, you sound dumb. You gotta watch how you talk in they chat. Y'all can't be in that motherfucker threatening people. Yeah, driving. Yeah, so I seen a nigga put his cash out in the Panthers chat. I said, I'll be damned. Shout out to everybody in this motherfucker on this Saturday night chat. Yeah, on this Saturday. It's already November the 30th chat. We will be having a live watch party in my city chat. Yeah. Carolina Panthers versus the Los Angeles Rams. Rams versus Panthers chat. This is the battle of the nines. We already know Matthew Stafford playing at the elite level. We seen earlier this week Bryce come out and say he ain't watching film unless he's focused. Well, depends on how focused he is. He says he's watching the game through different lenses. He also says that he watches certain clips, maybe, to stay ahead of what day it is. Yeah. Bryce Young also said he wouldn't quantify that he watched hours worth of film in a week. He said, I wouldn't say I watch hours worth of film in a week. Even after a loss, he ain't watching hours worth of film. I mean, he admits to that. Shit, Bryce also told us, hell, he ain't got to take none of this shit home with him. What stays in the locker room, stays in the locker room. What go on in the locker room, stay in the locker room. According to Bryce, what happens in the organization, stays in the organization. Say he don't take none of this shit home with him. And again, chat, maybe Bryce is a businessman. Maybe he got a Chinese restaurant in Charlotte somewhere. When he leave the organization, he go count the safe. Yeah, put some food orders in, pay his employees. I don't know. Maybe he own a couple massage parlors. And he's a businessman. He might have a couple trucking company. Who knows? He might have a trucking company, chat. I do know Bryce is sponsored heavy. So he get the goddamn money. The money ain't the issue. Bryce ain't playing for money. Remember we discussed this. And I told y'all. And the same thing is true. Bryce ain't playing for money. Money ain't what Bryce playing for. Because if money was the motivation, some bitch will tell you he watches 6, 7, 8, 9 hours worth of film. He'll tell you he go to sleep, wake up watching film. He would have told that bitch the other day, shit, I fall asleep watching film. I have it on the TV. I go to sleep. I wake up, film still running. He could have said anything. He could have lied about his film preparation. But again, Chad, this is the battle of the nines. I believe Bryce can in fact play with Matthew Stafford. And I believe my team can in fact beat his ass. Fuck Matthew Stafford. Fuck the St. Louis Rams. I got the Panthers winning. Say he lied to you like Kyler. What? Oh man. He say we could definitely win. I know that. Al, don't be trying to jump ship now. You stay your ass over there. You got the Rams beating us. You stay your ass over there. You can't get behind. You can't get in the barricade. Can't get behind the barricade now. Yeah, you stay your ass right outside. Yeah, parking lot pimp, nigga. You can't come in and get no drink out the bottle. Hell no. You can't come in and stand on the stage with us. You keep your ass out there in the parking lot. Wait till we come outside. He say Bryce can't play with Rocky River. What? What the hell is Rocky River, Al? Roadmaster? Told y'all, Roadmaster be making shit up. Roadmaster, they say Roadmaster be trolling. I think he be fucking with me, though. I know Roadmaster be fucking with me. He say, hey, Unc, I'm watching film. I know that's right. I know that's right, B-Print. And Bryce better be watching some, too. Shit. Thanksgiving over, goddammit. Holiday over. Say Al a low-key Dolphin fan. Now he a turnkey Ram fan, not low-key Dolphin. He a turnkey Ram fan. Yeah, nah, not high key, nigga. Turnkey. You a move in. You move in ready, motherfucker. Yeah, you move in ready, Ram fan. Just like T-Money coming in bitch earlier today talking about Big Matthew Stafford. Big. Yeah, y'all turnkey fans. Ready to move in. There's no such thing as being a fan of two teams, Al. I don't buy that. You keep your ass down there with the Dolphins, cuz. You a Florida boy. You know what I mean? Yeah. You are now officially a Dolphin fan. Don't try to see when you talk about the Panthers. I'ma start viewing your take like all of these other outside football fans. You are a Miami Dolphin fan. Just say that. But you want to talk Panther football. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Say that. It ain't possible, Al. It ain't possible. Because what if the Panthers playing the Dolphins in the Super Bowl? Who you rooting for, sir? Who you rooting for? You got to make a choice. And then you'll probably say whoever win. That shit don't work. I don't accept that. You ain't a fan. You can't be. Nigga telling y'all he a fan of the Dolphins and the Panthers. But if it came down to it, then yeah, we can play each other in the bowl game for the chip. Who you betting on? Well, now you saying you'll say Tua better than Bryce, so that's a Miami Dolphin. You betting on Miami. Dolphin fan. See what I'm saying, Chet? All you got to do is let them talk there, tell you. Let him talk there. He ain't even got no fucking split jersey, B-Print. He got a Miami Dolphin jersey down there, no Panther. Ain't no split shit. That nigga's a Dolphin fan. Al, you can talk that Panther shit all you want. I done seen you now. I see you. I see you now, my brother. You a Dolphin fan. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that. And then your second favorite team is the Rams. Let's keep it a whole thing. You say Tua and Bryce, no wonder he stay drunk. I think that Tua already lost to Bryce. So, yeah, that conversation's dead. Now Bryce is eyeing Matthew Stafford. Now Bryce is eyeing the best team in the league yet again. Yeah, according to the media. Yet again, Bryce is facing a top dog. And yet again, Bryce is getting ready to knock his ass off. See, we can talk all y'all want, but the same thing is true. Bryce ain't doing shit but winning these games they say we ain't got no chance to win. But it's okay. It's okay, Chat. And with that being said, I'm getting ready to get the fuck up out of here, Chat. It's 1 a.m. Hey, I'll see y'all tomorrow, Chat. Shout out to everybody pulling up to the watch party. Y'all already got the location, goddammit. Already got the low. I'll see y'all by 1 o'clock, goddammit. Big love to the chat. Everybody travel safe coming my way tomorrow. Be careful. Travel safe. Get ready to drink. I got poison on top of goddamn poison. Big love to the chat, baby. Big love. And again, if y'all want to RSVP, because I won't be going live tomorrow, jump in the Cash App. I need a direct phone number in the Cash App description. Stop playing games. Yeah, you got the 12 o'clock tomorrow, chat. We gone.